Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy. We are back with the Resident Evil stream. This time, though, we're doing Resident Evil Zeros. We finished up Resident Evil 1 Remake. Next up on the list is Resident Evil Zero. Man, we're running out of games. We have 0, 4, 7, RE2 Remake, and RE3 Remake. So 5 games, granted one of them has 2 playthroughs, but it's also the one that I'm the most familiar with. So we're probably going to get to some of the side games, which I'm fine with. I really want to play Survivor. I wouldn't mind checking out Dead Aim. Survivor can be done in one sitting. I know that. So here's the thing. I do have a clear. I don't know if it's going to come into play, because if so, I'd love to load it. Yeah, we do have a clear, so we're going to do that. We're going to load our clear. I don't know if it's going to come with any sort of benefits or anything. But let's get to it.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events.
Sheena Island, isn't that from Survivor?
It is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved. Little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created?
Yeah, Sheena Island is from Survivor. I don't know why I never caught that shout out.
Deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Before the mansion incident. Oh God.
Do you think so too?
Maybe.
Yeah.
About it. Hold off for a while. I wonder how those
Ooh, this sucks. Ooh, I even turned up the brightness and you still couldn't see Marcus's face very well. Fuck. My controller was falling off because all does fucking vibrate.
Began as a simple investigation of
They
some
really want you
bizarre
holding that.
murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City.
Enrico!
Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
He was behind it all. He shot the missile.
Engine failure. Emergency landing.
So this is the night prior to Resident Evil 1 Remake. So canonically this happens before. This follows Bravo team exclusively. He's gonna be dead as fuck. That's Kevin, I think is the pilot's name. That's what they established.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
My hair's a fucking mess. I tried to sleep
Court
and it went
order for
terribly.
transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen,
Ooh.
ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
There's something on my head. I don't know what it is, but I need to get that out. So we're gonna leave that alone. So hey, we're gonna send the medic all by herself. Also, I want to know who was the medic for Alpha Team.
Train.
Why do they only have one medic for both teams? I have questions, damn it. So this is the Ecliptic Express. We're gonna see there's definitely some differences with this game versus Resident Evil 1 Remake. Good news is no Crimson Heads. The door to safety is shut. There's no turning back. So, Square... Hold on. Before I get committed to this control scheme... Oh my god, they've got status mapped to Square on every one of these. I just went on Circle. Ooh. Oh, hold on. What's status on that one? So, who came up with these? Yeah, there's only 2 of them where it's not on Square. Oh, let's go type A, I guess. Oh, not what I wanted. It doesn't look like that got us anything good. Okay, you see that's equipped at the bottom. The door to the dining car is locked. You can't get in. She's a little floaty. Like, luggage lies strewn about the cabin. The seats are stained red with blood. But you know what? I didn't even really look at like the aiming controls or anything.
This is Officer Chambers from Stars Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
I think on the PS4 version you had to like buy all the costumes. Like you couldn't just like unlock them all through gameplay. I know the Switch version has them all like unlocked prior. Hold on. They've got me bamboozled again on these controls. So, R1 is exclusively used for that. Can I swap those? They just, like, hate using the triggers. Alright, well. So, R1 is aim. Fine.
What just happened?
She just put them the fuck down. Whew. At the very least, well, no. So, we've already got some controller snafu. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that. We got blood pools. beaches. Cute. So one thing to note about this game, it's different for those who watch my stuff, and this is kind of your first introduction to the series. We've had the luxury of item boxes up till now. Them days are over with. I'm trying to think if 7 has an item box, but I don't think 7 does. If that's the case, until we get to the remakes, we're done with the concept of item boxes. Train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. I'm sure we'll take the train key.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
Ooh.
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well,
with
no
stars.
offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Darn, I'm just not gonna pursue him.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
Worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Ooh, firing blind down the hall sucks. Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. He's holding some ammo. His body's bite marks all over it. It's locked and can't be opened. The door reads Conductor's office. And for this, it's just locked. Alright. I mean, I'll adjust in time to the these controls, but like they literally change every game, man. Investigation orders, stained with blood. Some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City, in the Arklay Mountains, lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First Investigation Unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders... I'm gonna assume that it's saying William Bark. In the First Investigation Unit. That was kind of weird, not gonna lie. I tried to sleep. Sleep didn't. I mean, it happened, but it wasn't all that great, so I'm just gonna try to power through the night, do some chores in the morning, and sleep. It doesn't seem to be anything of use. I'm gonna leave it first aid spray in here. The poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. The rain is beating fiercely against the window. You wonder how long it will last. Like, there are some things I remember about the game, sure, but there's a lot that I don't. This is another one that I completed back in 2017. It's 2021 now.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Enrico, you bastard.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello?
So for what it's worth, so to not be confusing, Enrico isn't behind shit. It's just a meme we have on the channel. Use the train key. You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away. You bet. Him being behind everything and him being in every role is just something that we do to goof around the channel.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Notice the supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor of the dining car, Umbrella Corps Maintenance Department. Got the notice supervisors, which I don't think we can get in here yet. Looks like an automatic door has no power, so it won't open. I do want to say that I do have to work tonight, so we do have a cutoff time as far as how long we can stream. It's not for, let's see, 3 hours and like 40 minutes. So we'll be able to put in quite a bit of time.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Just dodge a motherfucker over here.
Are you okay?
Oh, there we go. I just realized I really wasn't squared up on my camera all that much.
Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Player's Manual 2, Character Switching. You can switch control between the two lead characters, Rebecca and Billy, and use their different abilities to progress through the game. The character you currently control is called the main character. The character you not control is called the partner character. So we're going to be using these terminologies as we go through. And they move independently. We can give them instructions. So Rebecca, she can combine herbs, she has weaker defense, and she can also combine chemicals. Whereas Billy, he can't combine shit, but he's generally got stronger attack and he can push many large objects. So if one dies, they both die. Cool. How do we view his inventory? Okay, so that's what he's got. Okay, use L1 for it. He gets a lighter as his personal item. I don't know how to change the stuff here. Oh, you go to partner. There. That takes a minute. So I do remember that I would generally run around as Billy. Just because that made going through encounters significantly easier. There's a ladder here. It seems to lead up to the roof. Climb up to the ladder. Yeah, sure. I think this is where we go to fix the electricity. Yeah, I've always wanted to ride on a train. Power cable's been disconnected. Reconnect the cable. Oh shit. I just realized that whoever connects those is who gets stuck here. So we're supposed to stop the first floor. Yeah, let's call it. Because he was saying he's locked in this room. That I remember. Let's send that to the first floor. Now we gotta find that. We'll be alright, we'll be back now. I mean, she's down in zombies pretty fucking quick too. And I did split their ammo somewhat evenly. Like, she doesn't have as much, but she's got enough to live off of. It's locked from the other side. Something stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something sharp. Alright, so we need a sharp thing. The environments look so damn good. There's an item here. Another train key. It's locked from the other side. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. It's an industrial sized refrigerator. So we have some locked doors we need to get to. Let's see what this key is. I bet it's the conductor's key. Yeah. That's the only locked door that, like, seems like it'd be open with a key we've encountered so far. Oh. Hi, gentlemen. I swear I saw another one thinking about it. At least no more dogs are gonna jump in. Whitey, what's up, man? Let's see, here I was thinking overtime Friday. I'd show up overtime, supervisor rate, and shit's all happening tonight. Ooh. So we finally got this map. We're really early in. There's a switch here, flip it, sure, why not? Alright. Note from Conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. Yeah, I'm playing until I go to work. Oh, we are not taking that yet. I love how people journal down their most private, confidential thoughts. Always. Oh shit, I just realized. We may have already goofed a modest amount. Because Rebecca really should be the one locked in the room. I mean, she'll probably be okay. There. That's a nice pick. We're gonna need that for Billy. I don't even know if she can use a shotgun. I'd be okay with restarting, honestly, if we fucked up. Because we really are not that far in at all. Okay, she can equip it at least. She's just not going to be as good with it, which is fine. Let's do it. I'm sure the shotgun has everything, but yeah, you can't put more in it, which is fine. It's just a little pump action. I'd say little, like it wouldn't blow my fucking head off upon using it, but ideally, if you're using it, you don't want to be blowing your own head off. That's really fair. Jesus. Oh, it's still very much alive. I thought it was good. Oh no, it's dead. It just has dying animations. Okay, I'll have to come get that later. Fucking blah. So, alright, it doesn't really matter if you have Rebecca for that. The shotgun can take care of it. Yeah, I've got until, we'll say about 3 hours and a little bit of change from now to stream. So, like, I'm going to be streaming a while tonight. But I do have to work. My sleep schedule's all topsy-turvy. I'm getting mostly plenty of sleep. Like, I tried to get some extra sleep earlier to, like, correct my schedule, and I was only able to sleep for, like, 3 hours, but I slept for, like, 12 hours prior to that, so, like, I'm getting it. It's just not the times I need to be getting it. This COVID shot has me exhausted. And like my arm feels incredibly heavy. Like if I can lift it to about here and like not really feel anything, but once I get any higher, like I can do it, but it feels like all of a sudden there's a very large weight sitting there like, hey, hold up. Oh, I need to send this up to Billy. Shit. Alright. And we'll head down, it's fine. So I need to give him his shotgun. Generally, I beat Resident Evil 0 in 2017, so like I kind of remember some things. I remember one of the biggest things and how I usually played was I kept both characters armed, but for the most part I had Billy carrying weapons and Rebecca carrying like health and quest items, but like you have to keep both the characters armed because sometimes you'll end up in really shit situations otherwise. Oh wait, what am I doing? Well, I guess it's fine I'm running up here, but it just made an extra loading screen. Cool. Door wasn't locked so much as it was stuck.
This way.
Okay.
Alright, so sure, why not? Hold on, what rules do I have him on? Idle? I'm okay with that. Alright, we gotta go back and... Like, I'm not carrying around health if I don't need it. From my understanding, all the stuff on the train will yeet itself out later when we're not on the train anymore. Yeah, the dynamic between these two is pretty much what you would expect. Billy is stronger, so like he can take more hits in a fight. He's generally better at using weapons in general. Like he's less affected by recoil and stuff, and he can push heavier objects by himself. But Rebecca can fit into more cramped spaces. She can also mix herbs, which Billy can't do. Like, he don't know a fucking thing about mixing herbs. She can also mix chemicals, which I guess comes up at some point. Because he doesn't look like he's one bender away from Breaking Bad extra. Yeah, well, he was on his way to prison. he was court-martialed and was sentenced to death. Alright, we're gonna swap characters. Do. Alright, now we go back. All the way back. Because I didn't keep any sort of space to grab that when we were going through with just Rebecca. This will not be a short playthrough. At least I only had to play through it once. Because I mean, if you think about it, I spent about 10 hours on Remake between the two characters. So, I mean, we'll be doing similar here, but it's only one playthrough. I'm still used to the inventory being circle, which is what it was in Remake. It's square in this one. Enter the crawl space. Yes, this is a Rebecca thing, I think. Oh no, she came with. I'm glad he's not using the shotgun. That would have been terrible. Ah, I know what that's used for. I shouldn't mean to go in there. I was just checking the little key thing there to make sure it wasn't anything cool. The hook shot is attached to the wall. To use, pull the lever and release the lock.
I'll go.
Okay.
Keep your ass right there. Got a hook shot. Hook shot operator's manual. The device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Where to use. There's a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door of the third carriage. In front of the device so it hooks high onto the ladder. Using the winch to climb. After securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80 kilograms.
This way.
So we'll be coming back here at some point. For sure. The door is now unlocked. Okay, so L2 is the map.
I'll go.
Yeah.
This way.
So wait, hold on. What? I thought I had him set to idle. No, he is set to attack. Chill the fuck out, Billy. So I know where this gold ring goes. It goes in that briefcase, but I don't know if we have both or not. But I want to go ahead and get it put in. So the thing about this one, if you're not familiar with it, I did say this for the YouTube video earlier, but just for conversation's sake, there are no item boxes. But you can also sit down stuff wherever, and you can pick it up later. So, you know, like, kind of like real life. Sure. So first off, we'll see, it appears to be locked. There are two holes that look like they fit some kind of round object. Cool. Fuck. We've got one of them in there. I'm gonna make her take the hook shot. Leave Billy behind. Billy. Especially because she's the one carrying it anyways. This hook shot is like... It's almost as notorious as the fire extinguisher from Code Veronica as like the thing you shouldn't leave behind. Like they tell you to put the hook shot in a decent place so that way you don't have to backtrack through the entire game to like go get it. That's really common advice for this game. Looks like there's a passenger cabin below the crack. Jump down through the crack? Sure. Well, well, well. Hello, beautiful. Room is furnished with a single bed that's soaked from the rain. Take the jewelry box. I bet you if we open this boy up, looks like a case for holding jewelry. Oh, look at that. There's something inside. It's a silver ring. The briefcase has been unlocked. Took the blue key card. Jimmy Lewis. Old Jimmy Louie. So hold on, where are we? Oh, so we're on the second floor. I know where we're at. Okay, let's get Billy nearby before we head out this door. Oh, he actually is nearby. He was just down the stairs. Oh, shit. Death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, so they cleared the way.
Come on.
Okay. Ow!
That sucks. Oh, it's this room. Got it. The painting depicts a vast windswept plain. Thanks, I wanted to use the door though. Alright, so I know she's ready to go. She said, Billy, we're leaving. Oh, she was just walking down. The leeches are all throughout this game. They're really annoying. Really? Well, whatever, I guess. I really kind of wanted Billy to be here. We're gonna catch them up to each other. Like, I don't remember this mechanic really being all that bad when I went through my playthrough 4 years ago. But maybe it was. Not just have selective memory.
This way.
Roger.
You know what? We went the wrong ass way. She's like, it's only when I'm controlling her, she like drifts to the left a little bit. But I mainly notice it in those like main train cars. Like when I'm having to move like down and to the right, like it's probably because I'm just holding down. Because I don't recall there being any sort of like stick drift with this controller. I mean, I could do that if I wanted, but it's locked. You don't need to use this right now. Nani the fuck? Does Rebecca not know how to use key cards? Oh, now she recognizes it. Cool. Door's now unlocked. You won't be needing this card anymore. Throw it away. A USS soldier.
This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes, dude.
What happened?
Oh, Whisker. Those leeches are always more badass in cutscenes. They're just annoying otherwise. Train's quickly picking up speed. Engine chamber is badly damaged. There's no way to fix it. I think we're about done with the train, actually.
train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Brake operation manual. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. 1. Activating the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. First car driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of control. We're gonna have Billy stay behind, I think.
I'll go over to the back deck
'Cause he don't
and
have the
manipulate
inventory
control panel
space.
for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca,
Huh?
don't screw up, okay?
I won't.
Pretty decent track. Oh shit. That was a break wall. I would have taken so much damage trying to get through that.
Edward! No.
Oh, I never saw this because I did this in the opposite order.
Stop! Don't come any closer!
Something I want to do. Damn it, something I want to do. Put him in his ass. I guess that's a cutscene that you could possibly skip if you have Billy come through, because Billy wouldn't give a shit. Hand operated brake here, you'll need a magnetic card to operate it. Cool, I got that. I was a little confused what card system they wanted me to use. $6, $12, $18, $24. Oh wait, I remember the easy way to do this. It's not this. Yeah, that's not it. 27, 36, 45, 54. $63.
This is Rebecca. I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
9, 18. 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. It's just easier as using a bunch of 9s. Oosh. Wakey, wakey, eggs on bakey.
Rebecca? Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, you managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Guns are too quick, really?
Ow! Ow!
Can I not hit him? Doesn't save a little bit of ammo because I'm gonna need to make trips back to this area, unfortunately. How'd we do? Strangely better than I was expecting. So everything that was in this train should have been thrown out. Somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think you had to pick up all that stuff. It was only maybe things that you picked up and put down. Well, that's a lot of stuff that we're not gonna have. Thankfully, I at least picked up ammo. I can make up the health. Climb up the ladder. I'm curious what that trophy was. We'll check it out here in a minute. Like I know it's a reference to Half-Life
The Umbrella Research Center?
2. Like not actual Half-Life 2, but Full Life Consequences. There we go. Half-Life 2, Full Life Consequences.
The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention! This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Definitely one of the stranger Resident Evil villains.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
so 1 second. Yeah, what is this trophy? Defeat an enemy with a knife. So I never used a knife on my previous playthrough. Fun. Alright, so with that said, we have all sorts of stuff here. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit, we can change costumes? So we do have some on this. We have the Western outfit, which is from RE1. We have leather, which makes me feel uncomfortable, strangely enough. What about Billy? Prisoner, jacket. We'll just use the originals. Huh. Alright then. Our inventory is pretty barren. So we'll explore this place with the first floor first. Start to get the lay of the land here. So there's a red herb there, sweet. It's pretty rare. Gas tank. Green herb. So is the gas tank something that's numbered? Yes. I know what the deal thing is. I don't like it. Leech Man's annoying. I forgot all about... Well, I didn't forget about him, but I didn't think he'd be showing up quite so soon. Door's locked, but there doesn't seem to be a key holding where the top part is engraved with the image of a clock. Okay. I know that it's generally better to just ignore that dude. Like, whenever possible. Cool. So we're using this room as impromptu storage, which I think a lot of people use this room as like their first safe room. As, like, you can pretty much get anywhere from here.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to change between attack and idle. Like, I get how to change between solo and team, But yeah, there's no way to change between I'm okay with him attacking, as long as it's only with his handgun. Because really we do need to kind of clear these rooms out. Okay, not as much in here, but there are some other doors. Let's lock the doors embossed with a fire motif. Alright. Helps so much to have. Second chairs and our furniture, there doesn't seem to be anything special about them. I want this. I didn't get to read what it was. It's a lot faster than, so it's this black statue. Looks like some kind of demon. Oh, I think I know what puzzle this is for. Another shotgun. Oh, I bet you that one's better than the one we're using. Bet you it holds a lot more. Yeah, I'm gonna be a total, like, hoarder. Yeah, we still got one slot. I want to see what's down here. I don't think we can go like too far down here. Yeah, because of the steam. Like we'll be able to get past it at some point, but not now. So we'll continue that way here shortly. I want to say the statue is used for like a pendulum puzzle. At the very least, no damn Crimson Heads. That was exclusive to the mansion. Was the one I meant to pick up. That's okay. We gotta organize a little bit here anyways. So healing. This shit goes over there. Key items are gonna go up there. Miscellaneous is gonna go over here by I feel like I'm designing a house in like The Sims or some shit. Like I gotta decide where I'm putting all this stuff. Go ahead and get these mixed. So far every green herb I found has had a red herb to accompany it, which I'm totally down with. Let's go over here to our heals. So yeah, the puzzle is where we use this thing, I'm pretty sure, is right up here. So let's go ahead and offload that. Let's read it really quick. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. For now, we'll leave that there. We're gonna head up the ladder and finish looking through the first floor. This looks like a mansion, but it's actually a training facility. Oh shit, we've also got that shotgun to pick up. Our inventory's gonna fill up fast. I think what I'll do is I'll give Rebecca Billy's current shotgun. Yeah, this one's a much more normal shotgun. Yeah, that holds 7 shells. So we'll head up this way since we both have shotguns. I guess Rebecca's technically got a shotgun that I feel free to burn the ammo for. Oh, nice. I've been waiting to run in some like green herbs by themselves so I can get her patched up. But she's doing pretty rough. Because I let her take all those bites at the beginning. He's doing pretty good on ammo. Door's now unlocked, so that was going to be a locked door. I guess we've officially started our second floor investigation then. Oh, I know this room. Yeah, we don't have the actual map yet, but I think we get it in here. But we're just... Yeah, if we went through these doors, we'd be back in the main hall. Security system is locked. Evacuation drill path locked. Please insert system disk. System disk required to activate release system. I mean, okay. So they let you save in 2 different rooms. I'm not picking up any ink ribbons just because, like, there's no item box for them to zip around in. So, like, I'm just going to drop them at any given typewriter, like, if I use it. Which I do need to get in a save. We've gone an hour and 20 minutes without saving. It's locked from the other side. Door's locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. Top part is engraved with an image of a clock, so there's 2 clock doors at least. Rain seems to let up, the sky is still covered with dark, ominous clouds. Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor West Operations Control Room. Second floor Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. You got the notice to all staff. So now we know an important time. Crank handle. We didn't finish exploring, damn it. Okay, there's nothing to see out. I don't know where he uses crank handle at. Like, we'll figure it out, but I don't recall seeing a place for it. Ooh, alright, so we can set this shotgun down because it's taking up space. I think I used to keep weapons over here. Cool. Crank handle with a square-shaped protrusion at one end. Alright, so we're gonna need to find where to use that at. I kind of want to revisit the little meeting room up here, because I feel like we kind of like zipped in and out of there real fast. Oh, there, see, there's a thing. If I can go the right way. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corporation. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourself to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation, Management Training Facility. So we already checked up there, but I guess we didn't try to go in this door. Like, one of those doors is very clearly locked. They have swords in front of it. So I just don't know how they would expect you to, like, navigate through this place without, like, putting these zombies down. It doesn't really matter though, they throw ammo at you. A map. Cool. So yeah, we have all sorts of places that we'll be able to go at some point. Is this my system disk? Oh, it's a microfilm. Sure. Candle's burnt out. Is that something Billy can fix? Apparently not. Someone has evidently used this computer recently. It doesn't seem to be working anymore, though. Oh ho ho ho! It's a winch control for a lift. There's a square shaped hole in the panel. Well. We did that. Let's get out of the shower. What'd you miss? We wrecked the train. And now we're in an umbrella training facility, and we're just kind of running around exploring. Leeches keep leeching themselves on my titties. Lift looks usable, but you'll need someone to get onto it first.
I'll go.
Okay.
Let's send Billy up, since he's my one-man hit squad. Oh, Rebecca isn't strong enough to do it, which, alright. Though I have a suspicion about what's coming up. I kind of don't like it. So this is part of the heavy objects thing for Billy. Rebecca can't really operate stuff like that. I'll take those, thank you. Ow. I'll take those, thank you. I'll take that, thank you. Please don't get bit. Well, there's all sorts of shit up here. We're not grabbing that, A, because of the birds, and B, because I have limited inventory. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. Fuck. So... I'll leave that for him. That's gonna come in handy later. Those shells I just dropped. The knight's swords firmly bar access to the door. You know, we'll also drop that that first aid spray, I think. Let's check these winches. Machine is finished winding the chain. It's a machine for winding the chain. Start the machine? Sure. So Rebecca cannot do it. No biggie. I'm just gonna go down here and hope nothing bad happens to me. It's a cage for raising animals. The cage is too heavy to lift. Oh, okay. So Billy has to operate that, and Rebecca has to come down and get whatever that is. Cool. Now we gotta get Billy up here. Don't mind me, I'm just a fucking grenade launcher just chilling. I'd like to pick up those shells instead of looking at this painting. But clearly that's not going to be in the fucking books. So we kind of need this. Why is she not wanting to pick up shit? Oh, you need 2 blocks for that. Please, for the love of God, would you pick up the shells? I just feel hard objects, whatever. It's locked. The door's embossed with a watcher motif. Fuck you. I'm trying not to waste ammo on those. Like, I have plenty, but you know, why bother? The door's now unlocked. Okay. Cool, we've linked back up with Billy. Oh, so you can hear those enemies in the other room. Well, let's go clear them the fuck out then. Boy, those crawfish are super bad at hitting you, yeah, you're telling me. Also, what's good, man? It's good to see you. It's locked, it's embossed with a fire motif. Alright. Trying to work on like my internal layout of this place. Shit, my quads are fried from deadlifts. The bike party tonight. Whew. Yeah, it sounds like you've been busy, buddy.
This way.
Okay.
Alright, so they've linked up again, and now we've got this whole path here opened up. I really feel like I should be saving, though. Now that I have them together, because like just being in that room, there's a boss fight in that room that has all the winches in it, or the like chain winding things or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get us a save in, I think. It's typewriter, record data. Now see, that's our very first save. For this clear at least. Oh, shit, they give you so many. Sitting there, I thought Dragon Yeti was saying his quads were fried from deadlifts. Also, you can use my real name on the channel, it's fine. I've got it in the About Me down there. Or Yeti, it seems to be what a lot of people call me. So that's missing a wing, that's why that's not done, but we at least got that somewhere. I'm gonna put these, I think the red ones are napalm rounds. Shit, I probably busted another boy here, started lifting. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, those are napalm grenades. Just fucking eat that shit. Right, this is the room. Deadlift, I do mostly work out 3 times a week. Billy. Christ. Oh, Billy don't care about art. He's like, cool, shotgun shells. Whereas Rebecca's like, look at the fucking art. Would you just look at all this art that's everywhere? There's so much art in this room. Like, holy shit. The grandfather clock appears to be broken and stopped ticking altogether. Little gift for him.
You stay here.
Yeah.
It's a machine for winding the chain. Start the machine? Sure. Take the facility key. By all means, yeah. Oh no. It's this fucker. Is this the original GameCube version? No, this is the HD version for PS4. Like, it's really just a remaster. Like, it's the exact same game as the GameCube version, just with a couple quality life improvements. No, we're good. We're running. I miscounted my shots. It's fine. Is that it? That's it.
Rebecca!
I do have the original GameCube version for what it's
Are
worth.
you alright?
Yes.
I own this for GameCube. I own it for PS3, PS4, and PC. I don't think I bought it in remake for the 360, but I know it's out there for it. So what is this key? It's inscribed with the fire design. Alright. So we've got our fire motif door sorted out. We'll just take this bad boy with us, I guess. Just kidding, we're not taking shit with us. We'll have him take it. Says he might need some healing. Alright, there's no reason to go through the rest of that. Yeah, Vim, this takes place the night before Resident Evil 1 Remake. So, technically this is the earliest game in the series. I can't think of any game that takes place prior to this. she's got a fair amount of space. He's the one hurting for some space, but I know a couple places I can use this key at. Oh shit. Hold on. You can use your handgun, do not use your shotgun. Rebecca, what the fuck? You're sounding idle, aren't you? Use the fire key. There's probably all sorts of goodies in here. A big part of this game, like, if you don't have it down from what I remember, is there's a lot of potential backtracking if you don't know what you're doing. I will trade you. There, this lighter's good. I didn't even know it was out of fluid, but it makes sense. I like how one of the conditions is fine. Yeah, like Billy's good. Rebecca's the one that's hurting a little bit. Makes me think of when you ask someone how they're doing, they're just like, I'm fine. No, really, I'm fine. No other cool shit hidden in here. Well, that's not bad. So I know of one possible place that we can use that. I'm fine. Really? No, I'm good. Just fine. It's in caution next to me and things. Ask someone how to do it and they're just like, caution. You should be careful around me. So any red herbs I get, I'm still gonna dump them in here by themselves because it just makes sense to have them nearby. Yeah, she's set to idle, that's why she didn't do shit. There, she'll help. God, we have stuff to do. So I want to drop some of this stuff. God, we are going to get very crowded very quick in here. I do not know where to use this microfilm at. So for now, we're going to set it here. Because I really want to get that... Oh, you cannot leave any more in this room? Yoinks. We have exceeded what can be left in here. Fuck. Okay. But we're going to need a second room for storing shit. Yoinks. Alright. The other fire motif door is... It's through here, I think. And this would probably be an okay place to leave stuff too. I didn't know there's a limit. Yeah, it's down here. Is this both, well, is there any more fire doors? Nice. So this is how we're going to proceed, whatever this ends up leading to. Okay, so she can get up on that. And he can push it. This globe is extremely well crafted, but it's so old that it feels like it's going to fall apart when you spin it. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees, as always. Where's headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple decent ones, though, so I can't complain, I guess. William and Albert, they might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites, and they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since the training facility was built Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm gonna have them tearing at each other's throats. So it sounds like they specifically made them out to be rivals. Oh, building climate too. What is this button? Oh. Oh, okay. Rebecca, honey. Get the fuck out of the way. You know what? I didn't have to do that. I forgot. I can control her with the right analog stick and make her run away. Like at the same time. Like, it's kind of like playing Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons all of a sudden. There seems to be something here. Take the iron needle. Ooh, I know what that's for. I don't know where it goes, but it's going to be part of a clock. Gorgeously stuffed animal. There's nothing else here. So we need to find a clock, so we're going to set the time to 8. I think it was 8:15. Also, there was something I wanted to check in here while we're by it. So I tried to do this earlier and it didn't work. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Where does this go, I wonder? Into a room full of bullshit. Take the grenades? Sure, why not? Filing cabinet is in a state of total disarray, but there doesn't seem to be anything of interest. If I remember right, that is not the way to push it. good. She can. Take the Book of Good. It's kind of interesting that we have a Book of Good because we had the Doom books in Resident Evil 1. Open the book. Oh wow, look at that, it's a pair of wings. Took the angel wings, I know what those go to. Alright, so we have some stuff to do. And they all involve backtracking. So, we may need to, like, mess with some things. Yeah, because we can't carry that. Which I get. Let's... I really don't know where that microphone's supposed to be used at right now. I know I'll find it. For now, we're just going to drop it here, because I just do not have the space for it. And Billy's got some grenade launcher rounds. I might have to designate maybe a room as like an armory. Statue of Good. They're still disproportionate, but that's one less thing I have to combine later. So we use the fire motif. Right, the clock. We don't know where to change those at. But I think I can take a modest guess. Oh, I started using down here as a place to put things too. I remember that because it ends up just being like a nice little, like you could set some things here and it not be a big deal. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff there. It's really that combat knife I should eat into another room. Let's check out that clock room and see if I can maybe unlock it with this needle thing. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Like maybe you can use the pin to like set the time and then take it out. Billy's at least like decent, or at least the AI, I guess, is at least like kind of decent at knowing if you're wanting to engage with something. I won't say they're great, but better than Shiva was at least. Yeah, like you can. So the AI is only going to use whatever weapon you've equipped on them at least, and you can even tell them like, "Hey, don't do shit," or attack. And they'll either attack when you attack, or they'll attack like if they feel threatened. But they're okay at not wasting a bunch of ammo while you're running through something if you're just trying to like get around it. Oh man. Yeah, we gotta figure out where to use this thing. Learn about the microfilm would be nice too. The painting depicts a group of people eating in a dining room. They're all glaring at each other. The painting depicts a crowd of people standing around a castle wailing in grief. That's an ink ribbon. That's really just one big balcony out there. Yeah. You know there is another door. Why is a fucking training center designed? Because Umbrella. I wish I had a good answer for you. I don't. Like, Umbrella has to be absolutely fucking extra about everything they do. Could this be part of some sort of decoration? There's a hole in the base. So we can't use it directly with the doors that have the clocks. I've only seen one clock. I wonder if that's it. How the fuck do I get to it again? Oh, right. Through here. I know where. And we'll hop in that room in a second, but I really do want to get this grenade launcher on here. It's been chapping my ass. It's been stuck up here. It's too useful to have that thing locked away. Alright. The only clock that I've seen that I recall is right here in the water motif room. This bad boy right here. But like, they didn't really draw any like special attention to it. Yeah, you don't need to use this now. This grandfather clock appears to be broken. It stopped ticking altogether. And like this, yeah, is an access point for like the whole rest of the training facility pretty much. Well, we're just going to keep looking. I need to actually get up to the floor before I open the map. At least the map is modestly helpful. Yes, that leads like a giant rotunda looking place. Which the Night Swords firmly bar access to the door. So I made a batch of cornbread for the second time and I kind of regret it. Cooked it in a round pan this time. After eating a few pieces I realized most of the meal is still raw batter. Oh buddy. Oh shit. I should cut up these. There's all sorts of herbs up here. We have no space to mix any of this shit, but all sorts of herbs. It still tasted good, but you didn't finish it. I mean, okay. That's. I feel like you're conceding on that one, which sucks. Why the fuck isn't Billy in here? Shit. So your partners can get attacked in different rooms if you don't like hurry. You were supposed to come up here with me.
Come on.
Quit fucking with these birds. Ugh. Let's try this again. Oh, solidly built clock. The minute hand is missing from the dial. Okay, we found it. Pretty sure it's 8:15. Clock doors are open. Or at least one. Yeah, I was going to say at least one of them. I wonder if it would show you those doors if you never made yourself acquainted, like, with the fact that they exist. I mean, one of them you kind of can't avoid because it's in that main lobby, but the other one you totally, like, don't have to even go that way. Until you unlock it, like just now. They're both sitting really good on ammo. It seems like a lot of this game is very backtracky as well. Especially since there's no item boxes. This hall could be a good place to store shit. Assuming we don't like lose access to this room. microfilm. So letting Billy stockpile them shotgun rounds. A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to heaven. Gotta say, that's mighty fuckery of you. Shelf contains neatly filed documents. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Probably looks like it was lit only a short while ago. Books lie scattered on the floor. Okay, so I don't think there's really anything in here other than the microfilm, like jumping in and like wasting a bunch of zombies and shotgun ammo. So that could be a pretty decent place to like offload some shit, I guess. I have to like start looking at other like candidates for rooms. To like offload shit. Like I'm using this, for example, for my grenade launcher, because it's not like too terribly out of the way. You can't leave it here? You're shitting me. Is it just saying that there's not enough space? Oh. Fucking big ass oof. Do we have any space at all? Between the two of them? No. Shit. Yeah, so the inventory management, it's like you're running around with two Chris's. It kind of sucks. So there's probably going to be some shit to pick up in here that I don't have. Like we've just been coming in and just fucking wasting dudes. Oh, this is where we're going to use the microfilms at. I can fuck with that. Billy, do your shit. It's a microfilm projector. If you get some microfilm, you can view the contents on the screen. Well, don't mind if I do. Screen displays bizarre pattern. Okay, so that took that out of his inventory. Good, because we're going to need to go get this next one. Thankfully I said it somewhere and I'll remember it. Well, if it's going to hit somebody, I'd rather it hit him. Oh shit. Still fear my fucking legs.
Let's go.
Alright, man. Have a good night. I don't know if I will be finishing Resident Evil 0, especially before I gotta go to work. We've got about an hour and 40 minutes before I have to cut this stream. Tell you what, this is our new armory. I can't be fucked to carry around all that shit anymore. Sure. We'll just put it back down in a second. She's hurting pretty decent. I probably should go ahead and pop that full heal on her. I think I'm going to. I get that combat knife out of there. It's taking up valuable space. Billy, no. So this is the room up there. So it goes from there's something written at the top of the picture of the seats. Oh, there's a security disc. A Mo disc. Microfilm image, an image resulting from the overlaying microfilms A and B. Numbers appear on the seats of the conference room. Cool, so I know where to take this. It's right back where we were. I hate going through that hallway. And if I like spend the ammo, like take that dude out, sure. But then it just fills up with a bunch of like smaller annoying leeches. I'd rather spend a bullet or two walking through there and maybe only have one character get punched. Now loading. Reading system. Access complete. Release system activated. Please enter code 2D. There's no input device nearby, but there is though. So it goes 0, 1, 2.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D. . 1, There's all the swords out of the way, so now we've got a bunch of new places to check out. What's our inventory's looking like? Billy's is full, but I keep his pretty full. I like him to be versatile. I remember I eventually stopped having him carry the handgun and just gave all that stuff to Rebecca. But that was only after I had amassed like tons of ammo. I didn't hear any sort of like bullet hit. So what part of the house did we end up in? Okay, we're over here. I keep calling it a house, it's a facility, but whatever. Oh. It's a giant chessboard. Sure, why not? Some campaign here, but it's covered with so much dust you can't make out what it is. I mean, I can tell you it's supposed to be a house. It's a chessboard. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate.
You stay here.
Okay.
So, if I was looking at this right,
Come on.
Roger.
fuck. So that can't move. They're both poisoned. Holy shit, I don't have anything for that. I haven't seen a blue herb this whole time. Oh, and then there's two right when I need them. I figured there would be some because that would be incredibly fucked to have something that's going to poison you. Wow. And no way to heal it in the game up to that point. Because I've been pretty thorough in my investigation. First investigation unit notes. We were searching the facilities and it looks like a lot of the chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still all full. We've just started and there's a lot we don't know, but it appears the chemicals we mix to produce new substances. All chemicals are scattered. The chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, more a result of plain mismanagement. When we reopen the facilities, we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is scrawled on the back of the note. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid. Green plus red equals a stripping agent. I'm not using a first aid for that. Though I do think we should save. So that was to punish me, but I did learn something from that mistake. I now know the orientation of the board, which was important. Which if I had looked a little more, I probably could have deduced it without fucking up like that, but hey, it's your boy. Rebecca, what the fuck? I wanted to pick up the grenade rounds. Not whatever you're about to do. Yeah, let's set those in a better spot, huh? Cool. I can deal with that. So this is going to be a makeshift armory, I think. We'll get our second save in case anything does go dumb with this puzzle. Oh, I got that message. I'm gonna check it. Alright. Let's get this shit done.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
It's hard to like see, but I think oh, only one of these is in the correct spot. I know this can't be here. So yeah, they've already got the checkmate on that one. There's nothing they can do. Book of Evil. And we know it's in the Book of Evil. It's going to be Demon Wings. Wait, there's something more here. Marcus's Diary 1. December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. We have called it Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care. As long as I can continue my research into Progenitor. He can do what he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn it, Spencer. He came to complain to me again today. He thinks the Progenitor is nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last, I've discovered a way to build a new virus type with Progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian, or I know it's supposed to be mammal? Mammalian? I guess that's how that's pronounced. It's a weird word. Subject for the experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments, but perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last, they are ready. My wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now, finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for tea in the leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. So there was like an inner conflict within Umbrella between Marcus and Spencer. February 11th. Today I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pest. Those two are the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I'll announce tea at the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards. So lots of backstory there.
This way.
Okay.
Open the book. Sure. Oh wow, look at that. There's something inside. The Black Wing. Oh, we're gonna leave, hold on. This room is pretty pointless. We're gonna leave these in here. Like, why not? So we still have other doors to check out, but I think we have everything we need to open the next path through here. But we've got to... I want to check out those other sword doors before we take any, like, new paths. Like, we'll remove the statue from the scales, take the black statue. There's our new path. That's Dr. Marcus. Alright, so we've got that one sorted, but there was a couple other ones, which one of them I don't even remember seeing, to be honest. I could probably find it, but I wouldn't remember. I do know there's one through here. There's also been some activity. Sounds like them crawfish. Some ammo, sure. If I remember right, you don't come, like, actually come into this area for a very long time. The door's locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. There's a message carved into the control panel. The 3 fundamental principles of the Umbrella Corporation. So unity, discipline, I think power is what it is. Yeah, so we're not going to need to come in here for a good long while. Where's this at so I can rule it out? Okay. Oh. We can see an item list. Very nice. It's a hunting gun. Anything else to zoom in? What is... Oh, I know what that is. That's that ammunition. So I know that red door is the water motif door. But I don't... Oh, I know where the other ones are. It's out front. That's where the other set is. I have seen it. If you want to walk out the front of the facility, there was little guardian dudes. Billy. I had to like manually take control of him and just make him run. Thankfully you can do that with the right analog stick, which I think you could do that with the C stick on the original GameCube version. So this is the third door. Now I know there's a thing on top of this pillar just because like I can't help but remember, but it's so well hidden. Solidly built wired mesh. Despite its age, it shows no signs of decay. There's no response. Looks like it's not getting power. I want to know who's like going and stealing batteries out of shit. The bridge has collapsed in the middle. Beyond the precipice, you see nothing but pitch darkness. So yeah, like there's a thing up there that you do need. There's something there, but you can't see it well from here. I know we need a box to stand on, but to get the box down here, we gotta work. I don't think you can like hook shot that. Oh. So we're good for this new path. Monitor room. So where the hell are we? Well, this door's gonna be locked. It's locked because it's red on the map. So this one we're good for. Correctional Institute inmates list. I'm not reading all these. But it looks like they've been deceased and disposed. One has been preserved. One was actually taken to a research facility. Looks like they stopped killing people and they started taking them to a research facility. But some of them... Okay, that seems like such a random one to get. So I didn't like notice any names on there. Alright. Oh, there's a fair amount behind that monitor room, but there's only one thing in here. That's weird. It pulls out and then you twist it still. Large air vent. Rebecca could probably reach if she stood on Billy's shoulders. Give Rebecca a boost. At least they do kind of work together.
Glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Some Iron Maidens. All sorts of torture equipment. It's basically just like Code Veronica at this point. Oh, so we're on the other side of the monitor room. Got it. About the power regulator. Due to the recent lightning strike, the power regulator continues to be inoperative. It wouldn't really matter about the power, except for the fact that the boiler room equipment is on the same grid. The equipment is so run down, I'll probably have to have it fixed up all the time. If you wish to exit rapidly, set the indicator to 70. Check first so that everything is connected to the chain. It's locked. I mentioned a chain. I'm just kind of poking around. There must be some kind of torture device. Water's collected at the bottom of the well. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that water. That's pee-pee water. Spikes are encrusted with old dried blood. Power supply control panel. This panel looks like it controls the electric voltage in the room. Adjust the panel. Oh, that's a big ass step. Let's try 4 ups and then a down. That cuts 50 off of it. Oh, it tells you how much it's going to add at the bottom. You don't have to guess. This, I think, will be okay. No. I don't think this will be enough. Oh, we're still 5 short. No, that's exactly what we did last time. I think this overshoots it, if I remember right. So that was just 3 and 5. This is gonna overshoot it terribly. Why is the last one so fucking big? I'm thinking 2, 4, and 5. Oh no, that just puts it, that makes it where 2 is irrelevant. Because then it just defaults to that. Like 3 has to be up. Oh, this'll do it. So up, up, down, up, down. Okay, that's much easier. I'm not good at puzzles, y'all. Oh, that unlocked the monitor room, too. And that shut off that damn boiler. So we can go through that way now.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
That's right, we get monkey.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
Okay.
I can't. Hold on. Oh.
So she's... That's B1. She's on B2. How do you get there? So we had to get downstairs somehow. See, this is one thing that kind of sucks. Is they don't... Like, you have no way to really know... Fuck. How to get down there. Because it's somewhere you've never been. And clearly down here is not it. How's our health doing? We're in a fair amount of pain. I have an idea of how to get down there. I think it's the boiler. Because we saw the boiler get turned off. That was through here. We killed that guy already. Why is he like back there sitting? I guess the only thing I can think of. Oh, that at least gave us... Okay, this goes down. Cool. Monkey. We got her.
Rebecca! Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico.
Enrico.
Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders.
Tee.
So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
It was around this time last year.
Backstory.
Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Get rid of them! Kill them all!
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Shut up! Do it!
No! Don't! Stop!
So, did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Wide hole gates before you, the product of the ceilings collapse. Billy is not making this easy for himself. He could just tell her everything. He's like, nah, I'd rather be broody about it. Oh boy, so we're good. I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. As they tell the ear with horns proudly displayed. Oh, is this that the one with that one puzzle? 6 souls imprisoned within the chains of death, rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. So I guess this is like circle of life shit. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. I creep up on my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest of kings of my poison. I am the king of all I survey, no creature can escape my grasp. My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beast. Okay, so the wolf takes down the deer, the eagle takes down the snake, and this takes down the horse. The horse is not a predator, so I remember that this uses the lighter. You are also not a predator. I feel like I'm doing that terribly wrong. 6 souls imprisoned within the chains of death rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. I would imagine like, I feel like they don't tell you what direction to go with it. Like, I can pair all these guys off, but to come up with a chain of 6, it's weird. This isn't like a normal thing. Are they all extinguished? The strong prey upon the weaker, the law of the jungle. And what do you capture? The greatest horned beast. Okay, I think I have an idea of it. So there's the horse. Well, the horse. Oh yeah, then. No, I feel like that one's gotta be first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rebecca,
let's split up.
Here,
Roger.
stick your ass there. This one has to be first. And then you. And the description is, my sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beast. I'm the king of all this array, no creature can escape my grasp. Fuck! You don't even know where to start. Like, I would imagine this one, because he doesn't talk about hunting anything. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. So it talks about cunning. And it talks about wit here. So it goes. Well, and the horse. I think this is it. Then the snake. The snake's a little bit of a gamble, but it talks about the mightiest of kings. There's some stretches there though, because like the horse. Alright, we got it. We got it. So it goes deer, wolf, horse. I guess it's like a lion or a leopard. Probably a leopard. Snake, eagle. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got it.
Roger.
Which I'm proud because I remember I had to look that up when I last did that. So I'm proud of us sitting there figuring that out. This TBH is kind of a pain in the dick. Crude wooden desk. The drawers appear to have been ransacked. Its fireplace appears to be purely decorative. Well, tell me what's on the ground here. The Unity tablet, that's important. Rebecca's hobbling. Oh. So heads up, we have about 50 minutes or so before we gotta cut the stream. It's definitely gonna be a 2 or 3 session deal. There's another one over there. No, that was our shadow. Management trainee's diary. What is it that Director Marcus is researching all the time, and what's with his weird interest in leeches? Interest seems more like love at times. Rumor has it there's something dangerous about those leeches. It is true that when Dennis just touched one, he got ill with a fever. Again today, there were those horrible moans beyond that door. Let sleeping dogs. No way I'll go near them. Even if the director ordered me, I don't want to end up like Dennis. That poor bastard. Scratching and scratching makes me itch just watching him. Must maybe go if can, but how? Dennis gone. I go hungry. Help, Mom. I think they wanted to make like a 4 itchy tasty type deal. Tell you what, because they're over here hurting. But I want to say they're both. I can't tell if that's like light caution or heavy caution, but give me that. There, we're in much better shape. And that's a stink ribbon. And so far, we're making okay progress, I guess. There was one door I didn't check out. It was this one right here. And then I wouldn't mind going back to the monitor room. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be trouble. Dude, I look like a fucking mess, man. Like, I rolled out of bed and I was like, fuck it, I don't even care. Oh. Take the locker key. I don't even know where to use it at. They were only offering to let me use that because it's a healing item. This looks like drains from the factory. The water flows through the darkness. So there's some sort of locked locker that we just got a key for. This looks like it's gonna be a whole ass place. Because you usually don't get double doors. Oh shit, I remember this room. I fucking hated this room too. We're gonna have to split up though. So I'm gonna have him like pick up all the ammo, but then I'm giving it all to Rebecca. This gun's been taken apart. Parts and gunpowder lie scattered all over the place. This gun's probably just waiting to be disposed of. They're pretty beat up. It's locked. I bet you it won't be when we use this. Take the Durlumin case, sure. I do not know the code for that. Magnum ammo, oh shit. So I definitely want to have a spot for that. I don't remember if we got a code. I don't think we've gotten a code for that, but we need to swap some inventories around. literally everything he can give her. Yoinks.
Let's split up.
Okay.
There's a control panel here, press a button. Take the acid grenade? Sure, why not? It feels so random knowing what button does what. Press the button.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door. Battle sequence complete. Unlocking door.
So I would love to be able to grab that, but your boy doesn't have, Oh, it's 385. Ooh, shit. Handgun parts. Well, look at that. We got a better handgun and we got a new facility key. So I think I want Billy and Rebecca to trade guns. Trade handguns in particular. So it just seems more appropriate to me. Cool. We've got to dump this ammo and stuff. What is that key anyways? Oh, this is the water motif, isn't it? Alright, so I know where to use that. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. At the very least, we only have to go through this game once. Hold on, I forgot to bring Rebecca with me.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Yeah, I was working around that Magnum ammo too. Which that'll be nice to have towards the end of the game. Because I know the Magnum's hella useful. It's always useful, but it's incredibly useful in this one. With these parts, I think she gets more crits now. It's like if she's shooting a zombie, there's a much higher chance that she'll blow off its head in one shot. So this is the end of the boiler room. Yeah, how are we doing on health? Still good. I know where to use this Unity plate at, so we'll probably drop that off on our way to use the water key. That just makes sense. Oh hell no. Billy, my dude. I promise I will get you handgun bullets here soon. But in the meantime, do not fucking waste your shotgun shells on zombies. Those are for hunters, monkeys, and bosses. Damn it. We don't have any inventory space at all, do we? Nope, not a bit. So. No, I want all. I just want a more equal split. Like, look at that, they have so much handgun ammo between the two of them. I would like that key, please. Alright, so yep. I had to think about how to go where I'm wanting to go. And the answer to that is go this way. So the water motif room is in there, but before we go, I'm dropping off that Unity plate. This shit's annoying. And we have the ammo. Like, I'm not worried about saving as many bullets right now. We're very likely going to be starting Resident Evil 4 this weekend. That's wild to me. I did not expect to be this far along in my series playthrough. I figured I'd be playing like right up until like the day before Resident Evil 8 comes out. Alright, so we don't have to worry about bringing that later. Drop that dude off now. Let's use that water key. As far as I know, this is the only door that uses it, so... We have used it. So we are officially in a new, very new part of the house. I couldn't really keep him in here. This equipment is used for broadcasting has been used in like 100 years. A vice handle. From the looks of it, someone was using these machines until very recently. Yeah, Marcus. The dude is showing up in every hallway. Go away. The cabin is stocked with small bottles. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Piano's covered in dust, but looks playable. Play the piano? Sure, why not? Play the piano? Rebecca can't play the piano. Wait, can Billy play the piano? Wait. Which is funny because the next night she has to play it for Chris. What a twist. That's them playing on your expectations, because you expect Rebecca to be able to do it because she does it in the first game. There's more of that Magnum ammo, baby. We're not letting any of that go to waste. Do I have enough for this? Oh shit. Huh. So this really is just like the it's battery stand. This is just like the emblem room from the first game. Well, from Remake. So we're gonna put the battery in there for a sec. As we see, it's gotta open.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna send our dude Billy out there. She's gonna take it again. But then what we're gonna do, since I can have him out there at the piano, is when this door closes, we can just reopen it as Billy. Like, he just goes over here and he rips that piano.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Alright, so I know where to use that, but have we explored? Yeah, we have not even begun to explore everything here. We're already full up. The battery's gotta go outside. I don't want to, but I think we're gonna have to, because this hallway just ain't safe. Fuck. I'd sacrifice Rebecca for that. That was almost a very dangerous gambit, but we've cleared out an inventory space first so we can keep exploring. Not ideal at all, but it works. Alright, so we've got a big ass room right next to us. We'll check it out because it looks like this is just a place we go in, maybe shoot some shit and leave. Shotgun shells. Haven't actually seen a pickup for those in a hot ass minute. Various tools and measuring equipment lie on the table. Where's the machine parts? What could they have been building? The vice is gripping a tablet. The handle is missing, rendering the vice unusable. Well. We almost got a game over because of that stupid fucking leech man. We should just bailed into another room. Also, what does this paper say? You can't read it. Oh, someone's gonna get stuck. Almost all the equipment here looks badly worn. Some of the machines are even showing traces of rust. There's an assortment of laboratory equipment. It doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Like, I have a hard time believing this isn't a room to get stuck in. I've got... Well... There, take all that. Those bottles I keep leaving around, they're useful if you fill them up with gasoline. you can make Molotov cocktails, which are really good against leeches. I just haven't been doing that. We gotta get back to the main lobby at this point, which is fine, since we're actually done exploring. We've done everything we need to do. I'm not bothering. He ain't worth the health. Like, I would put in the ammo, but he ain't worth the, Fucking Billy was just like, nah, we're gonna stay in there, bro.
This way.
Roger. Oh. Oh.
Y'all, would you fucking stick together? If I go through door with one of you, I need both of you going through that door. I understand the leeches kind of grab their attention, but still.
This way.
Okay.
Last surprise. One of these days we're gonna try to like play Persona like on the 5 or Persona 5 on the side. Wow, that sentence was not as smooth as I wanted it to be. We're gonna try to play Persona 5 Royal like on the side on the stream, but we're not gonna dedicate every session to an RPG like we did with Yakuza. Like, that would be something that we play like once or twice a week. Like, have a Persona day or something. Cool. I wanted to put the all those Magnum rounds together. You know what? We forgot to put that damn plate up. So how do we get it out? Is kind of my question. I mean, obviously Billy's going to move it, but...
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Oh, okay, there's enough room to hop back there. I was a little concernicus. Uh-oh. Please. I wish they were a little snappier on doing the push animation if you do it with the analog stick. That's kind of been a problem with all the like 3D Resident Evil games. Like, or at least the ones that like let you use dual shocks or analog sticks. Let's see how he kind of runs off to the side. I mean, that was a problem in Code Veronica. There's a problem in remake. That's a problem here. There's something there. A discipline tablet. Cool. So we can...
This way!
Yeah.
We can just run back and take care of that and go to an entirely new area. Which is this way. We don't have very long left to stream, so pretty much at the, like after we get this part unlocked up here, we're going to play a little bit, but the next decent spot to save, we're going to take it and cut the stream. As your boy's out of time. However, it is my weekend, so I do have all sorts of time after tonight. I do want to let y'all know that for at least a good part of next weekend I won't be available, and the weekend after that is very likely I won't be available at all. For next weekend I have a funeral to attend out of state, and then the weekend after that I have like my work schedule's probably going to change. Look at this shit. The audacity. Like, it's probably gonna change, but like just for that weekend. So I'll probably have some free time during the week that I don't normally have as a result of that. But I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, so I'll have to update y'all as we get closer to it. But I do know that next Saturday I will be gone like all day. They baited me with shotgun shells. Effective. So can only one person go in here at a time? It's locked from the other side. Doesn't seem to be gaining any power. Yeah, only one person can go in there. Like, I kind of want to send Billy in, because he's kind of hit squad.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Which I'm pretty sure we're going to need the hook shot here soon anyways. Fuck around, find out, Zambos. There's an altar here. Despite its aura of divinity, you can't help but sense something ominous about it. I figure. Ooh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna take that. If I recall correctly, there's a boss fight like coming up, maybe even as soon as I leave this room. We're gonna save and then we're gonna see. If there's not, then that's where I'm gonna cut the stream. But if there is, then Like, I'm fairly confident that I can tackle it as Billy. Yeah, we're at the church. Let's fucking go. If we got a boss fight, I'm just gonna try to do it. But if we don't, then yeah. At least we saved, so if we fuck up, it's no biggie. He's hard as fuck to catch with us. You stupid fuck. I don't know why Billy couldn't like hold the door open for her. Looks like you could use something to get up there. So there's our first instance of fuck, I need the hook shot. It's technically the second time we need it, but
This way.
Roger.
it's the first time where we get kind of bamboozled for it. So we're gonna have to go get it. We're gonna make that our save, I think. I know I did just save for that fight, but like knowing how it went and what I need to do next. Because I really don't want to do that fight. Is the store locked? So, no, but it goes... Oh, we're on the second floor balcony. Okay. Wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I'll take it. I can work with this. What's the fastest way to the main hall then? Yeah, it's through here. For sure. Okay, well that kind of worked. It's really not even that far to backtrack because we kept our hook shot very close. There's part of me that wants to get rid of Billy's handgun, but I feel like we're too early to do that. Because I usually do that in Resident Evil games. Like when I get about halfway to 2/3 of the way through, I pretty much just ride through with the shotgun. This is at that point, everything I'm encountering, the handgun, like, tickles anyways. Alright. And then... ink ribbons, please. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to do the save. We're going to cut when the save's over with. So, what I'm anticipating is getting through this weekend. And at least getting through some of Resident Evil 4. I don't know if I'll be marathoning Resident Evil 4 and getting through every bit of it, but we can get through a lot. At that point, we're going to say we're probably 1/3 of the way done Resident Evil 0. Just a very ballpark, off the top of my head, like, thought. Or maybe 1/3 of the way done with this. We'll finish this up, get Resident Evil 4 started. Throughout the week, we're going to try to get through Resident Evil 4. And then it's going to be a little while before we get to Resident Evil 7, unfortunately, just because I have so much going on. Possibly Sunday... Let me get a calendar. Sunday the 25th, the evening there, I'll probably be able to start Resident Evil 7. If everything kind of goes to schedule. I don't know, we might get through shit a lot faster than I think. We might get through it slower, but... that's what I'm looking at. Starting Resident Evil 7 on the 25th. Hopefully having that done by the weekend. Then over the weekend I can slam 2 and 3 remake. Like, give me a day and I could probably do all 3. Especially because I'll be using infinite weapons for those. But that's where we're at. So... looking to be done with maybe a week to spare, so we might be able to fit in Survivor, which would be nice, so we can play my actual copy on the PS3. But anyways, until next time, friends, be safe, be kind. I'll catch you all later.